welcome to Reflections of the Deeper Life Journey into Discipleship. I'm so glad that you've joined me again here on the vlog. It has been a very long time since I've posted. This year, just a lot of things and setting up and creating and editing. Even I haven't spent very much time doing artwork or any of the things that I actually enjoy doing because of ministry. But this is something I do enjoy doing, and particularly I like to do it because I know that my supporters like to see my face, like to hear my voice, like to catch up in ways that maybe I can't do it. I haven't even sent out a newsletter. Forgive me for that. I just want you to know that I'm really busy, a lot going on. My father passed away in May. I made a trip to the States in February, just a lot of things happening. But I just want you to know that I'm doing well, that I'm growing and increasing and changing every week. When you leave your own country and you go to another country, and in that country, you have to learn the language, you have to learn the culture. I've been in Guatemala for many years, in and out of Guatemala. Over 20 years ago, my family lived here. 20 years ago, our family lived here for about 5 years. But I hadn't been here living. And so this year, I think, has been a real stretching, the language particularly. And culture shock is a real thing. You know, the first year was exciting. The first year, I was here for a couple months, and then I went home and I was stuck in the States for 6 months. And although that wasn't stuck, I was with my daughter. That was a blessed time. I came back and finished out the year. Last year, it was a different year because we were really kind of doing a lot of online things, and I don't know. It was a different year. This year, I've had a lot of stretching in my life. That's how I want to say it. And I think every year that you are in a new culture, in a new place, there are more things that are changing. I've had a lot of stretching and a lot of changing that has left me very tired mentally, tired emotionally. So I would ask you to pray for me, to keep me in your prayers. Of course, I lost my dad in May, and he was 94 years old, but he was a very healthy 94 years old. I saw him in February. We had a super day together. Rebecca and I enjoyed every moment with him. He was so happy and so full of life and just really doing well and talking about all the things that had transpired in his life over the last couple of years. And it was just a joy to be with him, to see his radiant spirit. Been a lot of changes in his life. And so that was a real blessing. But I think probably this year too, because both my parents have gone home to be with the Lord. And I think that's been a sadness maybe that I didn't anticipate I would have. I definitely do miss them. I know that they're in a good place, and I know that they're with the Lord, and so I have the peace of God about that. But still, you know, you miss people, and it's sort of an ending that can't be changed. That season in your life, that journey of family, mom and dad, going home, visiting them, all of those things, it comes to an end, and there is definitely a portion of your life that you have to kind of grieve that out and let that go. Other than that, things are going really well. The Lord is good, and He always is here, and He meets me every day. And I'm so grateful. I'm grateful to be here. I love the people I work with. I enjoy the students. In fact, today I have activities with the students. Tomorrow, activities with the students. Monday, I'm going to be going in after work in the evening to teach in a Bible extension school in Zunil. And my life is really busy. The learning of the Spanish is very draining. And I think that's one of the things that is a little bit challenging that maybe you don't expect. But this whole transition of cultural shock, cultural change, being in a new culture, sometimes it just gets tiring. You really miss home, the food, the familiarity of home, but yet you love the place that you're at. It's something that's so special that happens in the lives of missionaries. And so even when I feel lonely, or I feel like I want to be home, or I miss my family, I miss my friends, I miss my country, I can't leave Guatemala because I have such a deep, deep, deep love for where I am and the people that I'm with. And it's such an unusual thing that I know a lot of people who are not called to go to another country and live somewhere don't feel that. But man, you know, this is a very different place than our United States of America, but I love it. And I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. As always, I want to encourage you. You know, the Lord is good and his mercy endures forever. He's with us. He walks with us. He reaches into our life and he touches us. He cares for us in such a deep way that, you know, even if we fail, he doesn't. He's faithful. When I walked through the most difficult time in my life, when I couldn't find the words to pray, when I couldn't find anything to do but lay on my face and cry and sob and grieve, the deepest grief I'd ever felt, he was there and faithful to me. And I love him, and I will serve him the rest of my life, every day of my life. And so, friends, I just want to say to you, as always, grace and peace. May the Lord Jesus Christ fill your heart and your home. May you know him more intimately and more deeply as you seek him, as you seek his word, as you become more acquainted with the knowledge of his word and the victory that is within him, that you will find peace and joy and strength in your lives. I love you. Blessings. Till next time.